So obviously people are not getting what they hope to get here. It is I can't offer a money print machine. I don't know if you think you're gonna watch my videos, or you simply see my bets and then become rich in one day. I don't know. It's hard work anyway, and a very small percentage, even if you do have the advantage, the good side you go for. It's by far not guaranteed you are going to win. And market, as pointed out in the one video this morning, how did I call it? You won't beat the market unless. And this one pointed out that market is so strong that it's actually impossible. So go do something else, make your job, go on what you've done all your life, because, or if you find a job then otherwise. But this you can't hope to make money like that. And especially, I've explained this in German too. I can't publish my tips, my proposals, I can't do that. It is, I'm spoiling it at the moment I'm doing it. I'm spoiling the prices. I'm giving you a lot of insight, but the insight might be designated mainly to show you how much work it is, and most likely give you the answer, I can't do that. It is a lot of work. You need a decent approach, you need a decent model. I'm introducing mine, I'm showing you partly how I work. I can give you a lot of hints, I can tell you funny stories, I can give you insights and tell things you may never have heard before or seen before, so you could get excited about it. But in the end, I can't, no money print machine anyway, and no way I'm gonna share my predictions here, or my proposals, my bets. I can't do it. The prices will be spoiled anyway. So even if I would post it, I would kill possibly my own market, but in the long run, I would also ruin your winnings. Because if there is even a small advantage in a single bet, the advantage, I can get back to that, or at some point show it a bit more detailed. But there is this relationship between probability and price. And this is the reciprocal. So if you get a price, whenever you have a pick, you place a bet in a combination or a single bet, whatever it is. Whenever you go for a price market is offering you, you're not, well, what you bet is, or what you should bet, what you ought to bet, in doing so, what you say, what your bet is I bet the price is too big, or I bet the probability is higher than the reciprocal of the price you are offering. So if you bet a 2.25 price, reciprocal is 44.44%. You do not bet this is gonna happen. What you bet is the probability for this thing to happen, for this team to win, is bigger than 44.44%. You can't make money otherwise. You can't, I mean, you can, how do you say that? Telling the stars, the coffee, how would we say, Kaffeesatz lesen. I heard that in English, but to read tea leaves, okay, because it's English. They're not drinking coffee, they're drinking tea. So we read, you can't read the tea, or you can do. If you can do, forget about my videos, I can't at all. All I can say is, whenever I would place a bet, I bet the price is too big. The probability, the statement is, the issue is, when I go for it, I say, no, you're wrong. I bet the probability is bigger than the reciprocal of the price you are giving to me. This is the statement, and not a bet, or it's I bet the price is wrong. I bet your price is wrong. I bet your price is too high. But I'm not betting this is going to happen. I can also, many people, they used to ask me, okay, now Bundesliga kickoff, or in the morning I meet people, and then they ask me what is going to happen. I say, I know this clearly less than you do, because as soon as you have a probability for this, there is no more statement about it, no other statement you can do about it. I mean, you can still argue, but what you would argue about is my probability is correct. I mean, otherwise, if I would say, well, okay, Dortmund, I saw them midweek and they were not that good. Tottenham, which is not the case, they were good, but they lost 3-1. But if I would argue something like that, but there is a probability, okay, I show you here. I've shown you a couple of times this data I'm doing here. I can even zoom in, and so anyone alert can make his screenshots. Where is this got to be here, and zoom, and I can make it 200%. There's even a key combination. I don't know. So Dortmund, here's the upcoming match day, and here are the true prices, and you won't, I guess you won't even get on anything, you will get a better price than those true prices. So no way to make money with that. Market is too strong. But if we have or I can even do it like this, because this is more exact. 1 divided by this, so it's not far apart. So we got the same problem here again, the common thing, and it's killing me. No, it's not. So if I would go, let's say, Dortmund not to win, or okay, I was arguing about them, could go for Cologne, whatever it is. So anyway, if I would start arguing now about Dortmund, they had not been that good. So something like, which is going into the direction Cologne is doing something, then all I would argue about is, this price is wrong that I compiled here. But it's not. It is still my statement. That's 73.52% for Dortmund to win and nothing else. So what more could I argue? They had been weak. Okay, they hadn't been weak anyway. So, but anyway, I can only say this is the price that had been compiled, or the probability that I predict for it, and that's all I can get. I can't get any further. In case I would say they had not been any good, then I should adjust this probability. But no reason for that. Anyway, there's no. I mean, they both played midweek. Cologne played on Thursday. They lost at Arsenal. Dortmund lost in Tottenham, so they both played in London, even. But whatever that means, Cologne played one day later. But that should all be included into this price. Anyway, so I'm gonna close this. So anyone who took a screenshot, okay, be happy. You get my true prices for this weekend. You won't be able to make money with it anyway. I mean, you had to translate this into Asian lines or so, which I've done here, and there is a different, and go ahead, make your screenshots and make use of it. Here it's translated into Asian lines, and we even have the 1.75 Asian line as the Dortmund had been, because this is here, minus 1.5 is the rich line. So here are the prices for the market line of 1.75 golds. Anyway, so I can translate those true prices into Asian market prices. Okay, no money print machine, no predictions on anything other than a probability. And as soon as you would be able to set up your own predictions in the sense of setting up probabilities for those, you would be ready to start at the market. And if your prices are good, if your compilation is good, go ahead, you will be winning in the long run. But no way to read tea leaves, or I can't do that. I can't print money, and any good bet, you can't prove the quality of a bet. And I mean, if it's a good quality, I can do with hindsight, I can show you, or I did show already in German language, but I might do on Monday, to go through one match day. German Bundesliga it's my main league maybe, but okay. And maybe I can show that how the games should have gone, or what the chances had been. Here I wanted to show you, to get back quickly to this one example, because sometimes I show something and I'm not quite happy with what I've shown to you, and I think I forgot something, to mention something. Here had been the 3 out of 5. If it's a 3 out of 5, you build any 3 combination from these 5 selections. This is going to be 10. This I did explain. What you need to do to calculate the return, the payout, is, and this is why I get back here to this. So I press this and I do another simulation. Maybe you do not see it, but I'm looking up here which bets had been winners. This is just a simulation, assuming those probabilities that stand here, which are your own assessments in this case, and which would be then. And here I look whether or not this is, there's a simple formula in here. But anyway, and here we see the sum, what we get returned. And no, there's just one winner, 2 winners, 2 winners, 2 winners, 3 winners. Now we get some money. And that's 79. And if so, as soon as you have 3 of those winning, you have at least 1 bet won, or you have exactly 1 bet won. And this is this one. And this is the one with the lowest prices, so the biggest probability here, probabilities, 60, 55, 46. So this is the biggest one, so you get the lowest return. And you invested 100, 10 times 10, and you get only 79 euro back. So you still lost, and you say, well, what rubbish you're telling me. I make a combination bet, system bet, and I'm not even getting my money back. Yeah, you got 3 games right only, and you care for a balanced distribution. Anyway, you as soon as 3 are gonna be there, you can easily calculate the one winner, which you find here. If, of course, in a 3 out of 5, it's pretty simple example. I will just go through. There's 3, so one winner, a different one. We would find here, that's 100, so you get almost exactly your money back. And I'm trying to produce a 4, so there's 4 winners. In this case, we get 359, so the most unlikely, the best price, but most unlikely, did not come. So it's less than the 459 in the other Beispiel, in the other example. And here you see, you got to calculate the bets that had been coming. And this is obviously 1 to 4, so we got 1 to 4, so you get some win on that. You have 1 to 5 as a winner, so you multiply these prices and times 10, and so you get this money, this amount. And you have 1, 4, 5, 1, 4, 5, so you have this combination winning, you get this much money, and always times 10, of course, and you have the 2, 4, 5 as a winner. So the same algorithm, the same principle, you go through the one bets and you combine any threefold of them. So in case of 3 out of 5, you have a threefold. 4 out of 8, you need 4, but if you have 5 winners, you do it the same way. Anyway, that's what I wanted to get back to. I'm closing this one now. Thanks, bye. Hope I could help you. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you come back. Bye bye.